Hi, my name is Tommy Sharp, and I'm a PGA teaching professional at Golf Lab here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And today I'd like to talk briefly with you about the two most common errors in chipping that I see among my students. Now, the first of these errors is that the club head is taken too low to the ground in the backswing. The second most common error is the club head comes and travels too far around and inside the body. Now, I view that these are errors as they violate what I view as the number one principle of good chipping, and that is understanding the required angle of attack given your specific lie around the green. All right? Now, when that club travels too low and around, the player themselves have to feel like they have to provide energy and help that ball up. Versus when the club head travels a little bit more vertical in the backswing, the player can allow gravity to allow and provide that energy to hit the ball the required distance. All right? So how do we do this in the swing? It's going to require changes to both our setup and our swing. So setup changes that need to occur. First and foremost, the player needs to stand slightly closer to the golf ball, as this will help take care of some of that path issue of going too far around. Is when you're a little bit more closer and upright, the club will travel a little bit more straight back. Even though it's not really straight back, it'll travel more straight back than previously. Number two, the stance has to be a little bit more narrow. Number three, favor that weight slightly on the target side. Okay? Now, in swing change, what I want you to feel like is that you're actually swinging and moving the club with your arms swinging directly from the shoulder socket, rather than simply moving the club head with a wrist motion. All right? So now I'm going to hit a shot. I'm going to go through my checklist. Okay, one, I'm closer to the ball. My stance is more narrow. I'm favoring my weight towards the target. Now I'm just going to swing my arms from the shoulder. Let me demonstrate down the line. Now, one thing I'd like to point out is in both those motions, you probably did notice that my shoulders did rotate. Now, I want to say that I'm not actively or consciously trying to turn my shoulders, but simply they're turning as a result of my arms swinging and my hands being together on the grip. Now, one drill I like to practice that helps me feel this arm swing and how to create this correct angle of attack is I like to hit some shots and chips using just my left arm. So I place my right arm completely on my side, same setup as before. Now I'm going to make some practice strokes, simply trying to swing that club. And with it in one arm, it's heavy enough that I'm not going to be able to use a wrist manipulation and still hit it solidly on a consistent basis. Make these changes and you'll become a more consistent chipper of the ball. Thanks for watching.